What is up, YouTube? So today is Uber story number 5. I picked up a very angry, belligerent rider in Santa Monica. He was off 7th Street, and I pull up. It's like 12:30 in the morning. I pull up to the pickup spot, and I just start waiting. I wait for about 2 minutes. I just pull up to exactly where it says he's gonna be. A driver should not have the obligation to get out of his car and find a rider, okay? He walks up to my car from behind. He gets in the back seat, and the first thing he does is he says, "Did you not see me? Did you not see me with my broken wrist? And I have 14 stitches in my arm. You couldn't be bothered to come pick me up?" Already like getting this vibe like this is gonna be an intense ride. I don't need to deal with this. But again, I'm a nice guy. So I let him get in my car and I say, you know, if we're gonna have problems, you can find somebody else to drive with, or we can take the ride and I can take you where you need to go. And he goes, "Wow, you know what? Nobody in this town has empathy. Nobody in LA." And I said, "Okay, are you taking the ride or not?" He goes, "Hold on, I need to take a phone call." So he calls a girl, and he's trying to get a booty call. And being like, "I was at the film awards, and all of the films there were trash, and mine is the best there is." And he was bragging and trying to impress this girl, and then he starts getting really flirty, and he's like, "Baby, I want to come see. I'm really feeling you tonight. Can I come by? Come on, please. You know, just for a couple hours, we can have a sleepover with a pillow for it." And I was like, okay, I'm thinking to myself, like, pillow fort, that's tight. She hangs up on him, he gets upset, he calls another girl, does the same thing, except he goes straight in. He just like, you know, 0 to 100, he's like, "Baby, I'm drunk. I want to come see you. Let's listen to some music. Let's just hang out, you know, let's have a good time. I want to come hang out with you." She hangs up on him again. And all of a sudden, he looks up at me and goes, "You're going to amount to nothing. As an Uber driver, you mean nothing. You are trash." And then he just like passes on the back seat, and I'm just like, holy crap. I as an Uber driver don't need to deal with that. I shouldn't have to just be like, well, my ratings, and just take a guy telling me that I'm worthless when I'm taking people from point A to point B that can't drive themselves without getting a DUI. We pull up to the spot and I'm like, finally, we're here. He takes a final phone call instead of getting out, and it's his brother, and his brother's like, "You need to go home and you need to go to bed." And he's just like, "You know what? You are the reason my life is like this. The fact that I have to go home and take care of myself, you are ruining my life, not me, and you are a coward." And his brother's like, hangs up the phone, and then he looks at me and he goes, "All right, have a good night, hope you had a good ride," and closes the door. And I'm like, oh my god, the lack of self-awareness in this guy is insane. People like that get in your car as an Uber rider, and you are an Uber driver, you are your own boss. You don't have to deal with this. You can tell him, find some other driver that's going to take you where you need to go. I'm not dealing with this. That's what I learned in this ride, is that you're not working for a retail store. You're not working for a retail store. You set your own hours, you pick up who you want to pick up, and you can tell people, hey, I'm not comfortable with this. I'm not taking you where you need to go because you are causing me problems and I don't need this. So I know this is kind of a ranty Uber stories, but this was like kind of like a tipping point as to like harnessing my courage and being able to pick my riders when I know they're going to be easy to ride with and those that are not. But this has been Uber stories number 5. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys like this content, just let me know in the comments below. Subscribe. If you have any feedback, please feel free to let me know as well. And I will catch you guys next time.